There's the man of the hour. Go get him in.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here is Martin. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now Lowry. And the layup falls.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
Williams passes to Richardson. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Vucevic throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now, Hero. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. Outside Butler. Passes it to Martin. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Richardson. And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Here's DeRozan. He sinks the 11-footer.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Hero against Levine. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them.
The Heat leading by 6. They've got Drummond. Richardson is out there with White. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Craig in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Hero. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Bryant, a screen on Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Jaquez the pass to Bryant. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, the chosen one.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Pass to Jovic. Outside Bryant. Bryant sets the screen for Hero. Over White. Rebound by the Bulls. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Lowry, good.
And Lowry willing to sacrifice his body and get into the fight.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Richardson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Jaquez, defended by Caruso. Pass to Jaquez. Down low, here's Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to